It's got to come down. Well, good morning, everybody. The sun is coming up. I just finished my first cup of coffee. I want to kind of give you an update on what we got going on. We are in the house 2 months now. We still have a lot to do. Currently, we use the entire porch areas, covers, front porch, back porch, carport as storage. And obviously my wife's been using this area right here to build cabinets and those type of things. But just give you a little walk around. We're not done by far of anything. You see the coax, the cat wire hanging out. That's for my cameras. That's all down the road project. You can see everything's still just being stored here. Got some rock in so we can get into the carport, but from here we still need to connect it from here all the way down past my big gooseneck trailer. But anyway, so this is acting as our shop, our storage facility, our work area. Just got a lot of work to do still. Wife has to work inside, still building cabinets, built-ins, closets, stuff of that nature. Horse flies are still bad. They are everywhere. You live this far off in the woods, you're gonna have all kinds of critters and animals. Alright, so today I'll take you over here, show you what we got going on, what I've been working on, what's been taking up all my time. We have no place for anything as far as storage, shop, storage building, anything of that nature. Any covered area we can find, we're using. I've just brought in both of my trap cameras from the ST traps, and then you can see my older trap over there. Just brought it in yesterday. Pig trapping has been rough here lately. I've set up at least 3 or 4 different areas where a customer has called me, hey, I've got pigs, tearing the place up. Show up the next day, set the camera up, put corn out, and the pigs will be gone within a day. So they're really moving a lot right now. There's a lot of abundance of food for them, so there's no incentive for them to stay in one spot and on my corn. So anyways, we pulled them all in. Put out an all call. Anybody's got some pigs that need to be trapped? Okay, let's get them trapped. You see some orange flagging on rebar, but the sun's probably, there we go. This is the footprint that I've been clearing out for the new shop, and it's going to be 30 by 50, 12 by 12 door, 12 by 12 door, and what you're seeing over here on the sides is a 16-foot lean-to on each side. And I've got one more tree I've got to get down. I hate taking trees down, especially when they're good trees that can feed the wildlife. I have that pin oak right over there. It's going to be right in the corner of the shop. I can move it a little bit forward, but then I get into this red oak that's going to be also a problem. So I prefer a red oak over a pin oak. That's just my preference. So that tree is the last one that has come out. Then we have some other trees that are leaning, that's not in the footprint. But what I can do is I can start doing my dirt work for the shop. Still waiting on quotes to be finalized. I have some rough numbers. I believe we're going to end up spending around $45,000 on a new shop. That's concrete and the building. But it's coming along. I've been doing a little bit of metal detecting, and the old farm field is where we built the house. We live on a really old We live on a really old homestead from the early 1800s, and we're on a ridge right here. And that's part of an old wagon trail right here. And I've been finding square head nails, wagon parts, all kinds of things. It's just really neat old property. But it comes from this way and it goes right down through there alongside the creek. And it goes out to one of our main road that heads to an old cemetery. But anyways, one more tree to take down, and it really breaks my heart. It's a pretty straight tree too. I'm off about 4 foot. I could move it 4 foot, but then it would move 4 foot closer to the red oak over there. I'm already building inside in close to proximity of trees, which most people would clear out 15-20 foot all the way around it. I'm not going to do that. That's what insurance was for. I still have a few leaners I'm going to take, but as far as the footprint, that's the last one I had to take out. All right, one last attempt to try to save this pin oak. Went ahead and moved the building footprint over 2 foot and like 4 foot that way, and also rotated the building to try to get this corner. It's so close. I don't know if I'll be able to show you. All right, if you look at the orange flagging, you can see it just has to come out. I've moved it and moved it, and I can't move the tree. It's too old. Then if I go any closer that way, I'm gonna get into this red oak, which I already need to trim up one limb. That down the road may end up having to come out, but it's far enough I'll be able to work it. I just got to do it. I hate doing it. And my entire property is covered in trees, except for half of my horse pasture of our old house. Well, that's 600-700 yards down there, and we need a workshop close to the house. It's got to come down. just like that, it's down. Doesn't take very long. What you're seeing me doing here is I'm digging all the dirt fill back in the hole. This will be right on the edge of the lean-to, so I'm not too much worried about any of the roots and stuff falling back in there. I'll stump this off, I'll pick it up, I'll shake it, and I'll get a lot more of that dirt out. I'll cut this up in sections, put the tops on top of the burn pile, and these are going to a buddy of mine that sells firewood. Once all this is burnt down, I've got a few leaners that I need to clean up, send out right around the edges of it. I'm gonna come in and actually where the concrete footprint will be is I'm going to dig out probably no more than 2 foot of dirt. It'll get all the vines, the maple vines that are underneath the ground, the muscadine vines, everything that's in there, and pull it out and then backfill it up to elevation. Well, that's going to be it for now, because I'm going to go buy, let me rephrase, I'm going to go order a suppressor for my SBR. Thing's quite loud. I did it. Y'all should be proud of me. Some of y'all are like, oh, don't take trees down. Trust me, I don't like taking oak trees down. That's probably 15, 20-year-old tree-ish. I don't know for sure. I really just hate taking my oak producing trees down. I don't care about sweet gum, some of the skinny maples, holly trees, things of that nature. Pine trees I really don't care about. But my hardwoods that produce nuts for the wildlife, I really try to keep them. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Y'all keep following us. Don't forget about the 10,000 subscriber giveaway. You have to subscribe to the Holly Ridge channel, go to our Facebook page, follow us there, and then go to the pocket drag. That's what we're giving away, a value of $300 value there, and I like their page. We appreciate y'all watching.